We're here with head coach Arlen Harris of Lutheran St. Charles, entering into year 5. Coach, how you doing and how you feel about this team?
I'm doing great, man. I'm actually feeling really good. We've got a surprising young class that came in that, got a chance to really compete with our older guys, and we loaded them up coming off of a COVID year. So we've been getting a lot of work to see where we're at, which is not normal for us.
We talked a little bit off camera, but you guys have beefed up the schedule a little bit. Talk with us about that and adding some teams today.
Yeah, as always, our conference has changed up with teams not existing anymore or not willing to step out there and play us with different avenues like that. So we're trying to play who we think we can compete with and challenge our boys that want to play at the next level. And last year playing a state championship team with Elias week 1, that was a big challenge. And now we're getting some out-of-state teams and some rivalry games locally. So we're all just trying to continue to build our program and push the agenda.
We know Arlen Harris Jr., your son. We know Rustermeyer, the D lineman. Talk with us about some other guys that we can see blossom this season.
You know what? Losing, Gabriel Rubio in a special 21 class that had some good leadership in it. I'll tell you right now, our 22 class, those guys stuck together. So it's not just AJ and Rusty, but we still got, Weinstead, we got Coffee, at quarterback, we got Aiden McLean, those guys that have had experience, prior to high school playing together. And then, we got some highlighted guys in Aiden Harris and Caleb Mays that really, shocked people last year, going all district and just adding to that. So we got a lot of pieces, man, throughout the class. Got Michael Parr, Nick Dudley, some of those transfers. So just like other private schools, we got guys that are interested in our program, and we got some pieces.
Talk with us about the identity of this football team, something that you guys will be really able to hang your hat on this season.
Man, we try and play fast and play hard. We always struggle in the playoffs not having depth. I think we've had more depth than we possibly had in the past. So I think that's going to be an advantage for us. I'm not big on making any excuses. We challenge our guys to play both ways. If they're the best, they're going to play. So now we have some of those guys that we mentioned that's going to be able to get a breather and be more effective in the those fourth quarters that we've haven't had.
Talk to us about either some incoming freshmen or sophomores that you really have seen grow through this offseason.
Oh man, Keelan LeGrant, he's a special kid. He's going to really push the envelope with some of our upperclassmen and what we're trying to do defensively. We got a couple other sneaky pieces with Chris Larkin, explosive kid that's just a pure athlete. And, Mike Gerdine, he's come out, man, just picked up the offense so fast, and being able to have a mobile quarterback, which we haven't had historically. He'll be able to do some of those little things. So, man, we really excited about what we can do in all three phases.
Week 1, I think you guys play like Denver Lutheran. Talk with us about that matchup. Do you know much about those guys and getting this team prepared for week 1?
Yeah, they out in Colorado. They play in a 4-5 class, but we tried to play them last year again. But with COVID, we were supposed to go out there in Colorado, give our kids an experience, and we're still dealing with some of those things. So they're gonna come to us this year, and then hopefully the next year we'll go to them. But again, playing an out-of-state team and someone out there that far that we're not familiar with, being able to watch film on them and again, just trying to give our kids different experiences that they can look back on. And we're excited about it. I think they're going to pose a good matchup prior to going into Chaminade on week 2.
Talk to your son, Arlen Harris Jr. Also talk to Aiden Harris. Being the head coach and coaching both of those, how is it being a dad but also their head coach?
Man, you know how that goes. Everybody gonna make the comments, as far as them. But honestly, they've worked their butt off and they're the best in their positions, and not just on our team. I think in the area, and we're not really even from here, so we go challenge across the state, and I think they can bang with some of the best, man. So I think the stuff that they're getting, actually they're probably suffering because I'm their father. If in any other program, I think they will have a little bit more opportunities. But I love coaching them. I love coaching all of our boys. We have that family's atmosphere, and I probably coach them harder than the other guys. So I'm proud of them. I'm not going to hide behind that. But at the same time, I know what comes with playing for Dad, and hopefully they've dealt with it pretty good on their end.
For sure. And then what would you like to finally say to Lutheran St. Charles fans of what they can expect from this football team this season?
Man, I think they gonna expect, a better Cougar team. We're always trying to raise the bar each year. They're gonna be competitive. We're gonna go out there, talk with our pads and not with our mouth, and then hopefully just in a community they can rally around us. We're building up the school, we're building up the atmosphere, and just like I said, we're not trying to build a good team, man. We're trying to build a program out here, and I think we've done a good job with that. People know who we are.
Sounds good. We're here with Lutheran St. Charles head coach, Coach Arlen Harris. We appreciate you and good luck in year 5, Coach.
I appreciate you.